What a time to be alive. The OCG did something that I didn't actually think was possible. I was actually asleep when the list dropped, so that's why I'm, of course, being probably the slowest one to upload about it. But you guys are here for my thoughts on this list, and I think that this is the level of actual change that the OCG and possibly the TCG can reflect on. So buckle up, we'll get into my discussion as soon as I get into my bed head here. I actually woke up, stared at the list, put my phone down, looked at it again, and I passed out. So that's how exciting this list actually is. I hope you guys understand. Alright, let's get into this. I'm actually excited for this. What actually happened while I was asleep? MCool40 here, giving you guys my thoughts on the OCG ban list. And Jesus, this is the level of destruction that you need. Now, before we get into this, though, first thing I gotta say, the OCG is going to be in a ton of Spyral mirror matches for the next few months. Nothing preemptively got hit in Spyrals. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. The only real decks that were keeping up with Spyrals before release are now dead on this list. And this is like I said, this is the level of devastation that I want to see come to the TCG, because this is how you need to fix your game. They applied a very, very powerful reset on this game. It didn't totally fix everything, but if it has seen play in the last 3 months in the OCG, it is dead. So this one should be no surprise to you guys. Masterpiece. I think this is going away in the TCG, along with the only other banned card on this list, Dragonic Diagram. Both of these are really no-brainers. If you didn't see this coming, you're probably living under some rock somewhere in the far, far off other parts of the world. So I don't know what to tell you. If you, for some reason, thought that this wasn't going to get decimated on the list, because when you have an engine as powerful as these two, there are a few hits on this list that I think are a little bit ridiculous, because they took care of Diagram and Masterpiece, but it is what it is. Alright, so this is the next big one. Woo! The OCG got Tribe-Infecting Virus back to 1. Many of us have asked for years why Tribe is even remotely gone, and I'm pretty sure that this has triggered the market on the TCG side of the game to just start getting bought out today, because like, oh my god, Tribe's coming back. This card's not even that good. It's just discard one card from your hand, declare one type of monster, destroy all face-up monsters of the declared type on the field. I don't know why this is such an issue. If they're really worried about this triggering with the Atlanteans, I guess, but there's not a real issue to have this card legal. It's just another form of monster destruction that people might side. But you remember, you're trading your normal summon for a board wipe, in addition to another card. That doesn't seem particularly all that good to me. Next up, Alistar went to 1. I mean, we should have seen this coming. Most of the decks as of late were only playing one Alistar. So, I mean, this with Invocation to cycle, this isn't really that big of a loss per se to the engine in general. It just depends on how you're going to go about teching it. If you're playing the Pendulum versions of Magicians, well then, you know, kudos to you. You're already only playing one Invocation, one Alistar, but now you can't really overextend, and now you have to decide if my one card engine is going to be worth it for the dedication of the extra deck. Very interesting hit, I'm not going to lie. Once the one Alistar's gone for the game now, this is it. I mean, the TCG hasn't gone down this rabbit hole because we're like 2 formats behind where we should be at the moment, which is really devastating to our production and our metagame. But Alistar to 1, at least the OCG saw that, you know, we've taken care of this, we've taken care of this, we've taken care of this. Now we got to take care of this. They're doing something that I didn't think they'd actually do. Most likely the TCG will just clean up the current tier 1. We don't really go below that. Well, right now they've gone 3 layers under, and they're like, clean it up and get it out of here. So Alistar going to 1 was a very good preemptive hit to control that side of the market. Dynamite Knuckle, Dynamite Fighter. This seems a bit obsessive because the rest of the deck kind of just got neutered. This is one of the ones that I said I feel like was a bit too much, but the way that the OCG handles things, they'll generally destroy the entire patch, and I wholeheartedly mean that. Like, if the deck's doing good, you're going to go above and beyond to make sure that it's not coming back. So Draco Fighter going to 1 was that case. Alright, so there were like 4 people yesterday that were like, Rob, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Overraptor's never going to get hit. Yeah, never tell me I don't know what I'm doing again. I actually figured, I was kind of hoping that their mentality on this list was going to be, you know, we're going to try to control dinosaurs, sure, but do we really want to kill the deck? Yeah, they killed the Stratos. Remember, always go after the Stratos. And then, of course, Baby Ceratosaurus. Yeah, we should have seen this one coming. They're closer than brother. Okay, yep. ABC Dragon Buster. Yep, this had to go to 1. I mean, you don't have to do anything else to the deck. Hey, congratulations. You answered their 1 Dragon Buster. You're done for the game. And this was one of those issues that, once again, we're really far. We're down below. We're just cleaning things up. Dragon Buster shows his head. He gets slapped. So, yeah, this had to get checked. Dang Doodle. This one was also pretty self-explanatory. We said in my discussion video that most people were complaining about 2-card negations with Dang Long. Well, Dang Doodle's at 1. You're not going to have to really worry about it being an issue anymore. You know, the rogue decks that are using this for what it's good for. You got 1 now, Spider-Man. Use it wisely. Terraforming went to 1. We should have known that this was coming as well. For some reason, people don't understand that the field spell mechanic has gotten ridiculous. I know casual players, it's hard to explain to them. Insert water here. That having a 1-card activation to be able to search and filter for any field spell in your deck, it's really absurd. You know, we've seen this with Upstart Goblin, and I'm definitely expecting us to follow suit in the TCG. And we definitely seen having 6 copies of Dragonic Diagram in your deck was really, really absurd. Spellbook of Secrets, they're just trying to clean up Ruta. I understand that this is, most decks only played 2, but we're just cleaning up Spellbook of Knowledge. We don't want massive draw power being overly generic. This is an acceptable hit. They're controlling the generic draw aspect, which I'm fine with. True Draco Heritage. Hey, you know what? We've already banned Masterpiece. We've killed Dragonic Diagram and Dynamite Knuckles at 1. But it's okay, because now we're hitting Heritage. And then along with Heritage, True King's Return goes to 1. This is, I'm not even touching these. It's so much. Trickstar Reincarnation to 1. I would really love to see this happen in the TCG. If you're sick of losing to that draw and Lockbird lock, this is good hope for you in the future, because Konami OCG recognized that this was a problem, which means that the TCG side of it, unlike most people's will believe, they're watching this card. And a card like this, with the wording and how it works, yeah, congratulations, here you go. Trickstar Reincarnations at 1. It's because of the massive burn. Being able to just, you can search for this at will, which is really ridiculous. So, I mean, it hurts the flavor of the month. Trickstar Reincarnation got hit before Firewall Dragon. Confirmed. Alright, to 2. Summoner Monk. Okay, I mean, DCG's had this at 2 for years, and it's Summoner Monk. I mean, he's not really doing anything. Wind Witch Ice Spell went to 2. Actually, this makes sense, because once again, we're down here, we're hitting the lower end of the tier 2 bracket, and let's be real here for a minute. No one likes 1-card Crystal Wings. Not even 1-card Crystal Wing. Actually, not even Crystal Wing likes 1-card Crystal Wings. And to be honest with you guys, having to play Kaijus to out it, I mean, they're trying to make this engine a little bit more inconsistent for the development of the metagame. Sure, but you got to remember, we're going to be playing against Firewall.deck, Spyral Extension.exe, Rockman, Power Up, Jacket, and Mega Man, the deck, for the next few months. And I assume people are still going to play this, but wow. Hey, you guys remember when you told me that Maxx C would never go to 2? And when I made the comment in my prediction video? You know why? And I've continuously said this, but people don't understand. And maybe it's just because I've been here for a while and I've seen Maxx C. But you have to understand, if you are playing in competitive play, Maxx C has that hidden text that says, if you go further, you will lose. And I don't know why people just don't understand that clause, because if you're going to end at a good position, you're going to give your opponent the least amount of resources to beat you with. And this is some hidden mentality that I don't think true players of this game will understand. Maxx C is a card that you have to reduce in numbers, and it's interesting to see that they're testing this in 2. It'll definitely continue to see play in 2, but for as much of a staple that this card was in the OCG, this is pretty ridiculous. Pot of Avarice went to 2. Whew, I need some water for this one. Spyrals now have a turn in 3 when they get board wiped. Yeah, Spyral's going to be playing a couple copies of these. I almost guarantee it. Avarice is such a ridiculous card. It's almost like they're hunkering down for a slower format in the OCG. Avarice is one of those cards that makes slower formats better for the... Doesn't make it better, but like it gives you resource reuse, which is actually kind of cool, but like it was limited to 1 for a reason, and I think this card should stay at 1. Future Fusion, Cosmic Cyclone, Twin Twister, Heavy Duster Storm. The OCG has Arpy's Feather Duster. The errata makes it have to stay on the field. I wouldn't be surprised if this moves to 2, to be honest with you. But it's not as good as it was. Fossil Dig. We killed dinosaurs. We gotta kill them some more. We've already took Lassie out back and put her down. We're taking away her favorite chew toy from her too. That's how I feel about that. Alright, to 3. Pendulum Sork to 3? Okay. Witch of the Black Forest to 3. This card got its errata, right? Yeah. Okay. Sangan's bad. Skarm to 3. It's almost like they're planning for Burning Abyss to be a good deck. I need some of my comfort water right now. Not like this. Not like this. Gosh. OCG's gonna be Burning Abyss crazy soon. Rescue Cat to 3. I feel like, even with this card's errata, I don't know. It still seems pretty gosh dang good. I could be wrong. Burial to 3. Whoo! Hold up. There's gotta be... You can't tell me that Burial just went to 3 and tell me that there's not something really adorable that I can do with this. Because I think there is, and I'm just too tired to realize it right now. But this seems really good. I guess the OCG's had this at 2 for a while, but still. Tenki to 3. I mean, Zoo's dead. What do we care? Preparation of Rites to 3. I'm gonna just move on to the next one right now. Sacrifice to 3. I'm going back to Preparation. Hey, Necros! Get in here! You guys get to be a good deck again. This. See, like, I look at Burial and I look at Prep, I'm like, something's amiss here. But I could be wrong. These could just be... I'm wondering what tier 2 things can come back out of this. Sacrifice to 3. Please support. I mean, we're pushing for legacy decks right now to come back with the power pack. So, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with some of these hits. We just gotta see what the new support does. It's not like Pendulums didn't get neutered. Domain of the Monarchs. Okay. I mean, Monarchs might be the only deck to beat Spyrals when you log their extra deck, but then they'll just go Super Agent, Reveal, Special, pop your Domain. It's a good territory. You got Wavering Eyes to 3. I mean, They're really pushing for Pendulums to be a little bit better in the OCG. So I'm kind of intrigued to see where this goes, but I'll have to wait and see. This, I mean, at most it just searches in the main deck now. It is what it is. Dragon Ravine to 3. This is, I mean, your worst case scenario, you discard, you search, your opponent Ghost Ogres it, you walk away crying because you negged yourself. Ash Blossom on the effect. I mean, okay, this is fine. This is, whoo, good list. They did the right amount of things. Spirals, I wish, could have been hit so that the OCG could have had a little bit better of a metagame. And by hit Spirals, I mean probably should have put Machine Dupe to 2. Kind of just like that padding, because we know what's coming. The OCG, or the TCG will do that. TCG's a little bit iffy right now, but hey, it's progress. I like this. There's a lot of hope on this list for the TCG. A lot. Terraforming's probably going to 1 here. Just hunker down, guys. Don't worry. We got this. Terraforming's going to 1 in our next list. So, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the OCG list. You guys want to know my thoughts? This isn't some, oh my god, the list is out, surprise. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. And remember, when Robbie says hit the Stratos, and Robbie says Maxx C probably should get hit, don't doubt me. Have a little bit of faith in me. Part of the blue shirt squad. Alright, guys. Deuces. Hopefully. OCG Thursday will be out later today. I was going to put it out now, but this is more important. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.